What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Confessions of a Single Father. Yes, I am doing my laundry in the laundromat. My dryer fucked up. So lately, in and around Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, wherever else you want to check out, there's been things like, bring back the chancla. Our children nowadays need the belt. And I'm guilty of that too. I've done it. I've whipped my own son's ass with a chancla, with a belt, con la mano. You know, a lot of times it really is in like how we deal with them and how we raise them. If you raise your child to be correctly, and I do mean to be correctly, because there's a correct way of raising your kids and there's an incorrect way.
My main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody.
One of the correct ways is bring your ass to the laundromat. They don't know what it was like growing up without a washer and dryer at home, or maybe even not even be able to afford a washer and dryer, having to wash your fucking clothes in the tub, putting them out to dry on a line outside your house, or your chones and socks and everything else. That's old school, man. I've done it. My mom's done it. My abuelita's done it. Everything by hand, todo. I know people who still do it today. Nothing wrong with it. But there's a couple little tidbits. You know, it pisses me off. We have kids who stay up all night, play video games. We have kids who think that their parents are just made of money. You have kids who beat fucking teachers and jump other kids. You have kids who just do stupid shit all the time.
Okay, then he don't want to go. Let Seth go.
Seth want to go? Come on in.
Seth want to go in there. You want to go in there?
Come on.
Huh?
I can't.
Why you can't?
Because the door's not open all the way.
So you wanna be a gangster? All that shit. Smoke any.
I want to talk y'all about the mass shootings. Now these kids ain't behavior. I know you're gonna say, how the fuck can you say it's not behavior? Because it's not behavior or something that's dealt with at the house. It's something that happened at the house. It's something that happened to them mentally. It's a mental disorder. All of the active shooters have been proven to have some type of mental disorder. Now that's no excuse, okay? I'm not saying that's an excuse for what they did. I'm not saying that it's just how it is. One person. It takes one person to save a life. It takes one person to talk to somebody. It takes one person to say, how you doing? One person. One. Let that sink in. It's one person.
We wanted to take a minute to remind you that today's massacre in Texas is just the latest in an all too familiar reality in this country. By our count, there have been 9 deadly shootings on school campuses just this year. Innocent people, many of them children, killed at grade schools and at high schools and at colleges. January 20th at Wake Forest University in North Carolina, 1 dead. January 23rd, Marshall County High School in Kentucky, 2 dead. January 31st, Lincoln High School in Philadelphia, 1 dead. February 14th, Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida, 17 dead. February 24th, Savannah State University, 1 dead. March 2nd, Central Michigan University, 2 dead. March 7th, Huffman High School in Birmingham, Alabama, 1 dead. March 20th, Great Mills High School in Maryland, 1 dead. And today, Santa Fe High School in Texas, at least 10 dead. The latest horrifying incident, where we heard earlier today.
One of the things I'm trying to get at is just for the fact that it takes one person. If you know somebody who's struggling, help. You know somebody who might be trying to do something, report and say something. In today's society, nobody likes to speak up because of fear of being picked on, the fear of being called a rat, the fear of being called a bully or anything else. The thing is if we don't speak up, when we don't teach these life lessons, then what kind of society are our children going to grow up in?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Holy shit.
Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Hands, put your hands up, please. Put your phones away.
So today's, episode 4 is not gonna be that long. It hasn't been. There's just so much on my mind. My thoughts aren't completely together on it. I think I might have been rushing this video too much. We just need to watch out for one another. Forgive one another sometimes. And other times there's people out there you just can't forgive. I understand. But other times we just need to be there for one another. Help people out. So this last little video you're going to see is from a philosopher named Alan Watts. And man, he's a phenomenal philosopher. And I have his broadcast on YouTube and I enjoy it. So I guess until next time, guys, this has been the Confessions of a Single Father, and my confession is we all have a tough time. Sometimes more than others. But I believe that as long as we're there for one another, anything is possible.
It should be obvious that the human being goes with the rest of the universe. Even though we say in popular speech, I came into this world. Now, it is not true that you came into this world. You came out of it. In the same way as a flower comes out of a plant, or a fruit comes out of a tree. And as an apple tree apples, the solar system in which we live, and therefore the galaxy in which we live, and therefore the system of galaxies in which we live, that system peoples. And therefore people are an expression of its energy and of its nature.